if you can, if you can, if you can.
Knowledge for the people.
Catch the flavor.
I used to listen to a rap radio show every day, right? Every Friday night, Mr. Magic's Rap Attack. Second radio show, early 80s, right? Late 70s. He used to end the show the same way every weekend. Okay, kiddies. He used to call everybody kiddies. Okay, kiddies, remember this is Mr. Magic reminding you all to be yourself or find yourself by yourself. And it ain't fun being by yourself. So I came up listening to this as a kid, and I thought that's what really hip-hop and breaking was all about. And to this day, I still hold on to those words. I still repeat it a lot. I say it to people I train, people I speak to. Be yourself or find yourself by yourself. And it is not fun being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you are not a gangster, don't act tough. If you're a clown, then make sure your breaking style, you're clowning somebody. You know what I mean? I know many people like that. If you're a nice guy, then your breaking style should be nice. You know, Paul One is one of the nicest persons in the world. He smokes you with a smile on his face. You know what I mean? And get up and shake your hand afterwards like a gentleman. He don't have to act hardcore. You don't have to act dead. You know what I'm saying? He's being Paul One when he breaks. And I like to use Paul One as an example because he's one of the coolest, nicest people I know and has shown consistency in the ciphers in a competition with wins under his belt without ever having to be anything but himself, who he was. You understand what I mean? And he's the perfect example. He's never had to act hardcore. You don't see Paul One throwing burns. You don't see Paul One puffing out his chest or pushing people. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Paul One arguing. Paul One will just crack one little smile and step out and smoke the hell out of you. You know what I mean?
So, like I said, if you see someone like Lil Jon, right? Lil Jon, he's probably one of the nicest guys in the world. But in a battle, he's probably one of the most aggressive guys in the world. He doesn't play, right? And I'm sure you guys know that. And so, but if you see Lil Jon in the battle, and then you see another B-boy trying to be as aggressive as he is, you will never put on that show the way he is, because that's his persona, that's who he is. So now you see a lot of people try to bring that because they saw it on YouTube or they saw it somewhere else, and so they bring it, and it just doesn't work because it's not who they are, you know?
You can never beat somebody at their own game. Never, ever.
Nie do końca rozumiem. W zeszłym roku Ivan mówił, że jest Wolverine, no nie?
Co jest?
Że jest Wolverinem, Ivan mówił. Czuczu udaje tego, Tony Montana, nie? I dlaczego ja tańcząc muszę być poważny, nie? A nie mogę na przykład się świrować, że jestem gangsterem albo że jestem, wiesz, kimkolwiek innym.
King Crash from X-Mob. I was once in his house training him, and I told him, show me a set that you'll be able to repeat again. Because if anybody knows Crash, he practically freestyles everything. But I asked him to show me a set that he will be able to repeat again. And he thought about it for a second and he did it. Now, if anybody knows Crash, they know this kid thinks he's Wolverine. He loves, am I lying? He loves Wolverine. He thinks he's Wolverine. So I said to him, okay, how would Wolverine do the exact same set now? And all of a sudden, the same exact set was bigger, more dynamic, and it was doper. Okay, he's not Wolverine, but he understands Wolverine. It's something that he could relate to. So he was able to bring it to life and make it realistic. At this point, now it's style, now it's flavor, it's not imitating. If it doesn't relate to you, if it does not relate to you, that's when it is fake. It has to relate to you. If it's your favorite comedian or your favorite character, you could do that. Everything's about character, but I can relate to all these characters. When I'm on my creep shit, I'm being Wilski or Rip 7, you know what I'm saying? When I'm on my dynamic shit, I'm trying to be Spider-Man. There's sometimes when I go, I call it desperado style, where I think I'm Antonio Banderas once upon a time in Mexico. You know what I mean? And come up with a different million ways to shoot somebody. You know what I mean? But it's things that I can relate to. It's things that I enjoy, things that I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for inspiration in another dancer. I'm looking for inspiration in things that relate to me and that I can relate to. And then now it's authentic.
In my class, I was asking people in the beginning to get down because I want to see, like, you know, have a feel of how people dance. And to be honest, I noticed that this guy, he's kind of like a character. I can tell, like, the way he dances, like he has his own thing going on. You know what I mean? So I understand why he's maybe asking the question. Maybe he feels like we're telling him, like, you can't, you know, become a character. It's not about it. Because I could see when he was dancing that he had like something going on in his mind, and I was feeling it. You know, so it's not about like you can't do this, you can't do that. You can't have a moment of just becoming a character.
Just know where it comes from.
Yeah, and if it's a part of your personality, it's gonna work.
What inspired me very much was hearing Mike Tyson say that the most dangerous fighter is a happy fighter. Like everybody is looking for the angry fighter who's all angry and all aggressive. But what Mike Tyson said, like when you feel good, when you're really comfortable and you can show it, that's when you're really dangerous. Really, happiness and joy is, to me, is more powerful than anger or grief. I can say the best I have ever broken in my life was when I found out about my father's tumor that was not dangerous. I knew about it for a long time, and the day they cut it off and they said it's alright, I break the best I've ever been broken in my life. So really, happiness and joy is a powerful feeling. And what she said, like you need to break according to whatever you feel during that time. You need to react to whatever you feel. So if you feel good, let it show in your dance. It's gonna make you more strong. It's not a weakness, really. If you feel good, let it show. You're gonna have more fun.
In a battle, if I can get you angry, I already won. In a battle, if I realize I'm getting you angry, I'm gonna rub salt in the wound. I will try to make you as angry as possible during a battle, so I could win. Because I know you're not gonna be able to win angry, unless you're a naturally angry person.